Hello guys, welcome to Movietreat. Here we analyze movies and give our honest opinion about them.
Well, before we dive into today's episode, do well to subscribe, like, and share.
I am your host, Foni Oraku, Mr. Tanja Obembe. Iwo Torofo, Antoro Kanja, Eyenebe, Mpo Spoil. With me is...
I am Kai Mavis. Well, today we are going to be analyzing a movie titled The Homecoming, produced by Grace Onya
and directed by great Valentine Edochie.
Well, you can find this movie on YouTube at Bimbo Ademire's TV.
With us today are two amazing guests that will be analyzing this movie with us. But before we introduce them, we love to show you a favorite scene in the movie.
Babe, let me call you back. I don't understand. You don't have eyes? No power in learning. What? I don't understand.
What is this with all these young women and always pressing your phone? Why were you not looking at the road now?
I wasn't looking at where I was. You almost ran. What's funny? Why are you smiling? You almost ran me over now and took my life, and you're here victim blaming.
Can you stop overreacting? I didn't almost run you over. Okay, yes, it was a bit... Okay, I didn't mean that you were overreacting.
No. You said it. I heard you said overreacting. Why? Because I'm a woman, Abi?
Nah, don't play the woman card, man. It's not that deep. Trust me, like...
So aside being a hit and run criminal ritualist, you're also a misogynist. Talking about woman card.
You know what? I'm not going to stay and allow you to insult me. I'm really sorry that this almost happened, but I do pray that you have a happy day.
You to have a good day. Have a good day, Akpanyo. Have a good day.
Do you need a lift?
You are crying.
Welcome back. Remember we told you we have two amazing guests with us on this studio.
My lovelies, do us the honor of introducing yourselves.
Okay. My name is Abai Favor Uwoma.
Hi guys, I'm Zugo Japheth. Thanks for having me on the show.
I'm pleased. I'm more pleased than he is.
This will be more pleased. I beg. I'm so happy to have you on the show.
You guys look amazing, by the way.
That's it. They look like couple.
Oh,
okay.
Wow. Okay, so let's go straight into what we have here to do. We believe we have seen the movie The Homecoming. So I just want to know your honest opinion about the movie.
Well, to me, I think the movie is actually a very nice one. We've seen Timini and Bimbo team up on a lot of movies, and I think their roles are being mutually inexclusive. I think they are becoming a force to reckon with in the industry. They are, I feel they are becoming a force to reckon with. Like their roles, the way they perfect their roles and the way they blend into each other's role, it makes it look so
perfect man.
Yeah, they look so real.
Both of them actually look nice together.
You understand?
Yeah, Bimbo and Timini look nice together, and I would like to say maybe they can actually
get married.
Hey.
Is that what you're saying?
maybe because they look nice together, both from the photo shoots they have been doing for the movies, and they so much look alike together.
I think I agree with her a little bit there, because when you talk about their roles, even outside the Homecoming as a movie, I can,
they are good
if you run back to Unexpected Places, you can see how they perfected the role.
And I think that's why they can work well with each other, because they are friends and they are very, very close. You know, it's good when you are friends with somebody, then you go and meet the person and work with the person. It's better.
In some cases, but sometimes it's disastrous as well.
Okay. So, talking about the movie, I want to ask this question. Is it advisable for someone like you're a graduate and you leave your dream work, like now, your dream job? Oh, I'm studying so course, so I want to do so course. Is it advisable for somebody to leave because there is no work, and you can advise the person, okay, leave and go to any available work that you see?
Well, in my honest opinion, I think one has to be versatile. Now, we don't have to be rigid in terms of what we are doing. Like, you have to explore, you have to push yourself to the limit, because this is a society whereby nothing is promised. We have seen first class students roaming about on the street looking for what to do. So to me, I think even before venturing into the university, we should have a skill, or we should also be thinking outside the box as well.
We should have a skill because of the place we find ourselves.
Yes, I think
Because is it really necessary to have? No, it's not like it's not a good thing. But is it really compulsory to have a skill? When you I want to be a lawyer, why should I go and be learning this?
yes.
It's necessary, or should I say it's a must to have a skill?
It's actually the main thing. Then the school is back up.
Yeah.
Our
Okay.
country is not helping at all, and not having a skill and going to school, it's not going to be easy for you. So I feel like having a skill will actually help you, and the BSc will back it up, and other
I think that is why many young people think this school is a scam, because you see, okay, your friend has graduated and he went back to the normal old shop. So like now I'm a tailor now. When I graduate now, I'll go back to my tailoring shop. So anybody that says, oh, this boy is a graduate now, but he's still sewing, why will I even go to school?
Well, I think the concept you are having towards education is the big deal here, not actually the education itself. Now, we've narrowed our mind towards seeing education as a way out of poverty. It's not supposed to be so. It's called university, where you dabble into a lot of things. You meet new people. Some persons don't even finish this school of a thing. They get there and they make connections, and they are all blown up.
Yeah.
They find their purpose in school. School there is here to shape our life on what to do and how to place our balls in different baskets, not actually go there, pick up certificates and work for somebody. To me, I think it's just getting the degree, and it helps you to understand people, like relate with people, you understand. So people thinking that school is a way out of poverty, or a way to guarantee a good job, or a way to
part, because you are going to school to get knowledge, and with the knowledge
you can actually get skills knowledge in school.
You're supposed to use it to leave poverty.
okay, that's okay. Assuming before we deviate too much from the movie stuff, let me just drop this in. If you have a skill and you're going to school, now let's assume you sell things and you're in school. Getting into school will like puts you out there in the market. You are making more contacts, and you might be thinking, I'm doing a small scale business, but getting to school, meeting people, you expand, and you might end up opening a company, and that's not the sole aim of coming to school. So I don't think we should just narrow our minds to our certificates. We should explore, just like in the movie, Bimbo was just going, let me just go and I want to become an accountant, and it was not working out. Then she just ditched the receptionist and placed her file in the, you understand? So if she hadn't done that, she wouldn't have known that she can give like reasonable ideas when it comes to fashion, and she has explored another part of herself. So I think we should not be that rigid when it comes to, I know we all have what we want to do, but we should not be that rigid in terms of what we want to be in future.
What's your favorite part of the movie?
Well, I had a lot of good times, like I had a lot of favorite scenes, but I think one of my best was when Bimbo checkmates Vivian. Like she thought she was outsmarting what's that her name again? Diaco. Yeah, Vivian thought she was outsmarting Diaco, because I saw that she was having a crush on Luther, being Timini. Yeah, she was having a crush on that. So she was looking for a way to kick her out of the picture, so that maybe they will look her way or stuff like that. But it all played out that what a man wants, a man knows what he wants even before seeing it. So instead of the thing playing out her way, she was beating at her own game. I think that was my favorite part of the movie.
Okay, can you tell us your favorite character in the movie? They're like a favorite character.
I think it's not what you are thinking, but I think my favorite character is Pagbenga. Like he aced
Yeah.
his role.
Yeah.
It was an Oscar performance from him.
Yeah.
Like his role was inch perfect.
Okay.
I've never seen him embody such a character
Vivian.
before.
Vivian.
Video that jealousy.
Vivian.
Vivian, yes, because the way she was so bold to act that her role, like being so serious in the movie, like every time she approaches Diok, the
Dioko.
big yeah, Diok or the main actor, the way she just tried to overshadow her. I just liked that role. She played it well.
But my favorite scene in that movie is when
That's my
Dieko
favorite character.
puts her file.
Yes, under
My
the
favorite
That's
My
my.
favorite
that
scene
shows
too is
resilience, yes.
the idea where she was giving Oduak idea
Yeah.
on how to do the photo shoot. That was very nice. The idea
the
was
first time she went to the office. Have you?
yes, the first time she went to the office and the way Oduak pretended as if the idea wasn't anything at all to her. That place is
But do you think
nice.
Udwak was too serious in her life?
Yeah,
we
well,
know she was trying to like
Be professional.
Yeah, but do you think it was too rigid and too.
Well,
Yeah.
well, to me, I think it's very good to draw the line between work and personal space. But at some point, I think it was too extreme that she was not having a life outside her
Work.
job, which is very bad. I know we take our work seriously, but let's have fun. We are here to live. We can chase money and chase money and chase money. Money is never enough. You'll be chasing money till you leave Earth. So give yourself some time. Take out time, explore, have fun, travel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know when
family.
you go
Time
actually-
spending family is actually
Yes.
very, very necessary.
But I always,
Which
it's too much.
she wasn't even like making out time for her family. Even when they invited her, even on the invite, she was just taking work.
I think we
Which
take work serious.
I think
Okay.
it's
With our
something.
family.
okay, we've got some hot ice for you. Please stay tuned.
Is it true?
What's true?
That you're sending Dieko back to Lagos?
Yeah, there's a work emergency.
Who's supposed to oversee the photo shoot?
Someone else can handle it. Doesn't have to be Dieko.
I want her. It's her vision. I want her. So send the other girl.
Welcome to the game segment of Stadium.
Okay, we are having 4 balloons. The guests are to pick 2 balloons. Any of the balloon of their choice, they will pop the balloon, pick out the paper. The girl will give me back her own paper. Okay, the guy will give me back his own paper. Then the girl will give me the paper. Then after the end of this episode, they're going to call the winner for the winner for the show.
One paper.
Okay, ladies first.
Let me be a gentleman. Wow. I think you are doing some kind of sexism here. All right. Woo! Oopsie. All right.
Let's go back to DFO and our boss. I want to ask you, like, if you were because we all know that DFO endured a lot of things from our boss. Yeah. If you were to be in her shoes, would you have endured what she
Well, we all know how it is with job hunting and finally securing a job. It's never easy anywhere, and there's no guarantee that if you leave a particular space, the next one is going to be easy. For a well-paid job, I think it's part of your job to condone people's excesses and try to manage yourself into the working space. So I think for every other person aside you, you just have to, it's your boss, like you said, the boss is the boss. Sometimes they will mess up and put it on you. So you have to fix things. That's why you're there. So you just try to follow your pride, just maintain the skills and work.
Okay. Diako, it was very difficult for her finding job and she was desperate of that job. So I feel if it was me, I would just try to endure it because looking for job elsewhere, I'm not seeing it and we all are passing through a lot. Let's just assume that let's just assume that Udwak had something she's passing through or that she's been lacking behind.
I want to ask now, this is a personal. You want to know what you learn the movie, like personal help and want what you learn.
Well, me, it taught me resilience. Like, some persons will be like, I've gone out today, I went out yesterday, I'm still going out tomorrow. This thing is not working. Let me just stay at home and you understand. So Diako was very resilient. Even when she was getting tips from Beatrice, which is a very good friend, she was still like, I need to fend for myself and my old grandpa, which is my only family. And looking at the health condition of the man, in as much as she at some point knew that the man was going to die, but she was putting up that courage, like, we need to fight, I need to get a job, I need to at least make this man enjoy the last days of his life. So the resilience in her was burning and something to admire. Yeah. I wanted to. I was waiting for you guys to actually ask because we all need someone like that in our lives. We all need someone that we can always run to and like open up to.
Yes.
She just gave her. She said, "Don't play by the rules." You understand? She just gave her like,
can be smart.
Yeah,
sometimes.
don't play by the rules. You are being too rigid about this thing. Just yeah, she was the one that provided solution to their problems too. So it was not like she was just that. I would like to that salt in the food that nobody's talking about. That complete spice, because without her being there, I think at some point Diako would have given up. But most times when after job hunting, she comes back and meets the girl. The girl, don't worry, it will be well. And the grandpa encouraging her and stuff. We all need someone like that in our life. So I think.
Okay, from my own side, what I learned from the movie is most times you have to be smart. It's not about going to school. You have to be smart, and being confident. Diako did not believe in herself that she can actually excel in fashion, but she was just. And another thing is, don't allow your background to determine your future, because coming from her parents dying from accidents, and she was just every time, it's not easy going out, coming back, no, you're not getting anything, and your grandpa is you have to get up for yourself. As a lady, I don't know whether I can survive with that. As a lady, you have to cream and all those stuff, then hospital bills. And let's just say you have to be smart, confident, and don't allow your background to determine your future.
Okay. Please, I want to know the social relevance of this movie. Like, what this movie is tell the society.
From my own PPOV though, I don't know, but from my own personal point of view, I think it is trying to emphasize on the importance of togetherness in the family, because even in the two families are of two different social stratas, you understand, like the Udwak family, they are of the high standard and stuff like that, and the Bimbo is coming from a very small family where he has to deal with the grandfather and the auntie, understand, but it all boils down to the love we share and express when it comes to family. Now that was present in Bimbo's family, but that was the only thing that was lacking in Udwak's family. They were like different pieces, drifting apart. Everybody was just doing their own thing, minding their business and stuff. But when Bimbo came into the picture, although She had issues with a lot of persons. She was fighting her own personal battles and also trying to blend into the family. But at the end of the day, after she gave Uduak her peace of mind, something triggered her to look inwards and try to blend in, going back to the mom, apologizing, making up with her brother Luther, and everything was perfectly fine. So to me, I think it's all about family. If you have your family as your backbone, there is no height you can't attain in life.
From my own point of view, the social influence of this movie to the society is for us to learn how to explore and be smart. Bimbo, although she's a graduate and she's not getting a job, it's just that her smartness, know how to just be smart, to put ideas. Most times you just have to, when people are saying something, you just have to contribute. So the social influence is for we outsiders to be smart. Thank you.
Well, this was an amazing episode. Unfortunately, as long as I want to stay and have more talk, we'll come to the end of today's episode. Well, shout out to today's sponsor, Campus One. Well, before we end today's amazing episode, you know we played a game and we're supposed to tell you guys. I believe this is yours.
Okay. The winner of the episode is Jafet. Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
riots.
It's not too deep.
But it's fine. Still not.
She's a queen and more.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm so dramatic.
Okay.
Thank
Our
you
winner
so
for today's
much.
episode is Jafet.
Uh,
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much for coming. Well, you can do well to reach out to the sponsors of today's episode. You can stand a chance to come on the next episode, be a guest on the next episode. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and share. Do well to turn on your post notifications so you will get notified anytime we drop another video. See you next time. Bye.